Hi, hey, how are you doing? Hi, hello. You look lovely today.
Oh.
Did you do something with your hair? I think you might have. Hello, Shane.
Hey, how's it going?
Shane's at my place today, everybody. Hi.
Hey!
Hey, we also have with us a Ryu.
Yeah. Hey. Yo.
And we've got a Wander God too.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. They are not here, but they're here.
In spirit.
You're here. You understand. You understand.
I actually
Oh,
am in
yeah.
your house, you just don't know it.
Oh, that's terrifying. Please come out. No.
The call's
Wander.
coming from inside the
Inside
house.
the house. So last time on Dragon Ball Z, I believe we were in the middle of a trial.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Sure seemed like
We're directly in the middle of a trial.
Yeah.
We're
Were we on this trial?
Yeah.
Someone
yeah,
died.
We were.
Oh yeah, our best friend died.
Yeah. Hey, Rhea, what were you saying?
well, I just wanted to say that I thought it was entertaining. Today I said in the chat in our chat Discord that kind of dies tonight because we're all pretty sure of that. And then Jay responded with his theory that it's actually Kibo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And and he pointed out to me that Kibo was the other person who helped move the
Yeah.
the cage.
I noticed that. I also noticed that he has appeared a little bit more often than not in this chapter.
I just believe that there's so much more to Kibo that we don't know yet. That, like,
Yeah.
we can't leave the game just yet.
Hey,
Also,
Although-
despite any evidence to the contrary, we are playing Danganronpa V3.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Anyway,
Not whatever game it says on Twitch.
Oh shit!
Oh, does it still
Aw,
say
frick.
Hands of Fate?
God damn it! Would somebody mind getting?
Dangs of Fate 2!
Well, they can
Okay.
do falching. So,
All right.
The
let's just-
Danganronpa of time.
hey, Gamersaps, can you please fix their title and game, please?
Excuse me for just a moment.
so much. Oh, it seems that voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, wait a second! What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet!
Come back.
Yes, it has! Don't you remember, Monosuke?
No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Ah, man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful.
Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You guys are pretty gullible, huh? Anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump straight ahead to Chapter 3, huh?
Cool.
Well, wait a second! We don't know the culprit yet! Yeah, who killed Rantaro?
That was Chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
Meow.
Thanks for being here, Mom.
Also me.
Yes, there we go.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one?
Damn it, I had my money on Circle.
If Square won, they wouldn't have gotten eaten by the competition.
Wow.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
Wow.
Wow! What does that mean?
Couldn't tell you.
means he doesn't want to get involved with another pointless argument like this one.
Take that, fucking Square Enix.
Damn.
Uh,
I liked Advent Children.
No, I think they were talking about Spirits Within.
Oh, was that not very good? I didn't see it.
Nah.
Yeah.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki said. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
I didn't understand any of those references.
Yeah, but they all came out of my mouth. So fucking hope someone got him.
I got them.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already. We don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You're one to talk.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted to show me... he wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
We talk about Ryoma?
Motive video?
Yeah.
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
BBO. As I recall, Ryoma and Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive videos?
Video killed the radio star.
Maybe. I didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki mentioned earlier that she hadn't checked her compact.
And she's got a mouthful of food. Then why did
How can you
Ryoma
think
that
about
Maki had the
food at a
motive
time
video?
like this?
Because it's
If you went around-
6 o'clock and it's dinner time.
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me! He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his compact?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have had to be someone who knew who had each pad.
Who? Oh. Who knew who had each pad? Was it Kokichi?
Who knew?
Didn't he collect all the pads?
I was actually gonna say maybe it was Karumi, because she was cleaning everybody's rooms.
Oh, that's also true. But
Art's right.
okay, that's right.
Think?
I mean, she did go into everyone's room.
They made a pretty big deal that she got into everyone's room.
What was it you guys were saying just now before that?
Well, didn't somebody come
Yeah,
in with
what-
all the pads? Wasn't that?
That was
Well,
that
yes.
was Kokichi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Kokichi might know, right? Actually, I think it's more likely to be Kokichi. Probably.
I don't know.
You don't-
That was just my guess.
he didn't
'cause-
get everyone's pads though. Not everyone.
I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm going with Kokichi.
Ah,
Decide.
does that mean
Am I
no?
right? Am I right? That would be Kokichi. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay,
that's what I
alright.
thought.
Yeah.
Cubs path! Gotta catch 'em all! I even got the path belonging to the people who aren't here!
Oh, my bad.
Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
Yeah?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki, after Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow. What?
Wow, Maki, that's super careless! Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Yeah, I'd like to see him try.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would return. He said that he would show me my motive video in return, but I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap!
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects. Improper grammar.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Oh shit.
Then why did you wait until now to bring it up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
That's fair.
Yeah, you gotta work me up to get in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
What do you think, you little piece of...
Kurumi said it earlier.
Magic is real.
It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes. Those who believe shall be saved.
No, we need to wait. There's still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we just ask Kokichi?
Don't look at me like that.
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is it really that? Is that really important?
Yes, it is important, because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokicha, did you tell Ryoma?
Did you tell Ryoma?
Who the fuck is Kokicha?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
God damn it.
Just as I die!
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him. Have you ever seen everyone's motive video? Nope, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who's with who so I could give them back to everyone after. I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during that time.
No, you cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
Kurumi's starting to talk a lot more, I'm noticing.
If there's still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
Wow.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her.
This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying! Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I think now we're setting up for the split argument.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaido, and that means believing in Maki. Through, channels. And that means I have to do it. I need all of us to be on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaido did.
Ah, shit, I hate this part.
Time to lie.
Yep, it's time to lie. You can hear that. So we've been told that when it does... Yeah?
Go on and say it, but I've got a correction after you say it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we've been told that if you hear the radio speak in the background of the song, then you have the opportunity to lie during this trial segment. Okay,
and GamerStabs provided a small correction to that earlier. He now says I could be wrong. GamerStabs said earlier...
Yeah, you mentioned something about how in the section where you have to lie, the music does not change.
Yes.
So lying's kind of a shortcut you can take in this game. If you hear the static, that means you can lie and then get an optional shortcut into the trial. But
That's correct.
there are other parts where it's necessary, which I think is bullshit. But whatever.
Yeah. Okay, but I think that we have the opportunity to lie in this one is the thing. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone... Alright, Maki, you're up. Maki?
Met Ryoma in the previous day.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night.
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Anyone see Hose 2 together?
Supposed.
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove this meeting took place, I think that's me.
Yes.
Then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. Oh wait, if you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
Sometimes it's a little hard to tell who's talking.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Well, the name's in
Okay.
the corner, but then you have to read that too.
Yeah. So Monica
I ain't got time for that shit.
Insect meet and greet. Hang on. How do I... F1? Yeah. Okay, so... Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the Ultimate Entomologist lab. Himiko and Angie brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi brought to the lab at 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others were forced to... Maki alone. Show me Maki alone. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. See those two together. No, I don't think anybody saw them together. Prove that this meeting took place. Reason to believe your testimony.
What's the other clues? The other
Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to lie and say that I saw them? Oh. That would...
Well, no, I can't say the two of them.
Oh, I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone...
What are the other truth bullets?
Someone. Monokuma file number 2. Hang on. I fail to see how this could possibly be relevant, but... Yeah, that doesn't seem very relevant. What's the next one? Gonta's account. What's Gonta's? Gonta's is that he looked down in the tank.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like
I
it's
don't think that's
related
it either. Insect meet and greet. So, this is a possibility because Maki and Ryoma are not included here. So this would have been during the time that the meeting happened, right? Oh, this is interesting.
Violet in the chat says, "Remember when you lie, it reverses the meaning of the truth bullet."
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Maki alone. Okay, I think then it's Maki alone.
Staying in garden for her, so she's sitting door. So shoot that at.
I think I have to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So how do you change
See
it to
those
lie?
two? Can I do this? Oh no.
Why did you wait until now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? There was no reason to keep that information to yourself. Unless you are lying, that is.
Oh shit, I got caught. Oh man. Okay. So...
You're a fucking liar.
With Ryoma. Don't believe it. It doesn't make sense to lie about that right now, I guess. Prove that this meeting took place.
So, yeah, we can say that Maki wasn't alone here.
Oh, here we go. Oh, perjury! Bad people!
Oh, no.
Oh, hey guys. I just realized I might not be able to prove that they met, but I can prove that Maki was alone.
Wasn't alone. Oh, please explain.
Yeah, alright, Cork. Yeah, sure, man. Well, Kaido and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Kaido, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Please don't say anything.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking? I've heard that.
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
You mean you didn't recognize that voice? It's pretty distinct.
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight. I did not expect Kaido to back me up on this.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. If you heard the voices, then that means... So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up. Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up. Man,
What a bunch of fucking
that's
bullshit.
some bullshit.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
Please tell me somebody else is gonna purge your eyes and like jump in and be like, "Oh, that second voice was me."
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Karumi, talking a lot.
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face, yeah? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool. You're right over there, Kaido. Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying, but we are.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that?
But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Da. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right, you can believe me.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free!
So I'm curious, chat. Now, I know that we lied to get out of that. Could we have done it by not lying? I don't think it doesn't seem it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
No,
Their
seem
part
it.
for lying is absolutely necessary, and I think our clue into that was I need to push this forward somehow.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so, no, not here. Gotcha. Alrighty, cool.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I see through your stupid shit.
Shut up, Kokichi! Shut up! Alright, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore. Thanks, Shuichi.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, da? So everyone is culprit again?
So we're right back to where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then it was Ryoma's... But when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been in the next morning. Yeah. That guy's voice is just an exercise in remembering all the stupid rules I set for myself.
Yes, whatever. That's not possible. Nico and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then why did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And it couldn't have been the morning after. And that leaves... The only time it could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese?
You
What
don't
does that
want to
mean?
know.
But the only possible... But that's the only possibility, because by morning, we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the sorceress.
You're the snoozing sorceress? The sorceress snooze preem?
What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
Thank you. I don't even
It's a
play
metaphor.
well, I don't even play metaphor. But we can't disobey school
I'll
rules,
play
right?
metaphor with you.
The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Can't assure if we discuss disagreement.
Hold on!
Oh shit.
Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own morphogenetic trial grounds. More phenomenal. Yeah.
Is that all of us?
Yeah, it's all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby! We've been waiting for this!
I'm also here.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again. It seems like our opinions are split on this matter, but if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it.
Damn.
If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail.
All right,
Okay.
everybody, line up in neat rows.
This song is catchy as fuck.
Whoa.
I did okay on this last time. Let's see if I can get a little bit faster this time.
These characters are so two-dimensional.
When was the body put in? The next morning or during nighttime? So I want them to believe it's during nighttime.
Yeah.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Missed.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Rules.
The piranha tank is so far from the guided entrance.
Said that wrong.
But the pool
I'm
next to
sorry.
gym also off limits at night.
There was.
Yeah.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Testimony. Samugi is the only one talking about the announcement. We should focus on the simplest statements first, then argue accordingly. Okay.
Did the culprit
take
move
it.
the body? I was in the front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Yeah.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
We were right in the front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them. Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Fair enough.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym entrance.
You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
Pool next to gym is also off limits at night.
Entering a pool at night is what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Oh, crouch bind.
Crotch bind.
Set. Oh, push the D. Yeah, D.
Give him the D and the
Give him
crotch
the D
bind.
and
Oh,
the
the W.
And the W.
Give him the W.
Give him the
A.
A.
W
Right
in
here.
for me.
Yeah. Full counter. That went really well.
That was
Nice.
actually a lot easier.
Cool. I think I like that one. It's really cool. It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I'm positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body. Oh, that window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. The curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
Yet certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
What? What are you laughing about?
The coffee grounds.
It's you.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
I sure could have. Wait, no! Yes, yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know! They used the ladder in the gym!
Oh shit.
You tested it out while you were investigating with Soichi. That ladder reached the top of the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder couldn't have been used like that in this crime, and I can prove it. Ladder can't be moved. There was no time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window. It does reach the window, doesn't it? And it can definitely be moved. I guess there was no time. Oh, I don't think there was enough time to remove the ladder.
Couldn't they have just carried out the ladder at any point during nighttime? I think the culprit had enough time. Stupid.
Everyone's staring at me. They think I'm a fraud. Ladder
Could it be moved? Was it?
I
movable?
sure thought
I
it could
don't
have
remember
been
them
moved.
saying it couldn't be moved, but I mean.
Ladder doesn't reach the window.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
Well,
the ladder
shit.
could be moved. Huh? The ladder was easy to move. We used it on the stage, remember?
I don't actually.
I do remember doing that. That's why I didn't think it was that.
Okay,
It
well, here we go then.
Sure seemed like it reached the window to me, but
Oh well, they all can't be winners.
yeah. The only reason the ladder reached the window was
Oh,
because it was on the
okay.
stage. If you use the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. Well, why didn't we just So, oh, okay, I see. We thought that they were using the ladder on the other side of the window.
wall,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes more sense. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there's nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, right? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his strength to throw through the window.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies or ladders or say that word about other people.
Jesus.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
Fucking dumbass.
You didn't need to
Stop.
apologize, Glove.
Nobody be mean to Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window.
Alright, if we're gonna make it through this murder game, we're gonna have to lay down some ground rules. Rule number 1, don't be mean to Gonta.
Sorry, I object to this. This is way too many rules. It's
Not a debate.
Rule 2, everyone be mean to Kokichi.
No way! That's okay. I'm gonna kill you guys anyway. Whatever.
Ha! You guys don't even know that. What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have the answer then?
Yes. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him all away with the truth.
Do you have the answer? Yes, I do, and Shuichi's gonna tell you.
Actually, I don't think I know that yet, kind of.
Well, fuck me.
I'm screwed! The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how. Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Dudes need to just shut up and take the licks.
Agreed.
What are we gonna get? What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We're gonna get licked.
No. It's you. I think
You gotta
she
do
means,
something, Shuichi.
I think she means that you're the one who's going to be doing the licking.
Oh, I know. I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. No. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
Sorry, what?
Gonda thinks it matter. We won't know the culprit's trick until we figure out. We're getting sidetracked. Doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focus on the murder scene instead?
Fair.
Yeah, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene could definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? Huh, that's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic. Then the culprit is someone in this room.
Really, Gonta?
Thanks, Gonta.
Thank you. Gonta's having a hard time accepting this. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth.
Yes,
One
Gonta,
of
very
us-
good.
One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Who was this Nino? Emikawa under the bridge?
I don't know what you're referencing, but if we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial's only just begun. Thank you, Bucky. That was helpful and safe.
Can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Gut shot.
Brutal. Okay, so this is probably where we're gonna get
10
to.
anime deaths. First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it in the dorm room? Ryo was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
What?
There's nothing in this room that can collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Giant toilet? Impossible.
Impossible.
Oh.
Your language, I'm just trying to speak it.
Fitz is in the pool.
I feel like I'd want to agree with that.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way. Well, it must be the pool. Not that little Ted drowned in the toilet. Shut your mouth, you noisy
Wow.
cow.
What the fuck? This is difficult to watch. I don't. God.
Her face. Oh my god.
The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts. The showers in the
A piece of
Did he
fabric.
drown in the piranha tank?
No, he drowned in the pool.
Black piece of fabric?
Yeah, wasn't the black
Drown-
piece of fabric in
drowning.
the pool?
Well, it's definitely. Well, I don't see why we would disagree with drowning, because he definitely drowned. No, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Sorry. Consider places where water is stored. Only place. That. Oh, shit.
You missed.
Shit.
No.
Fuck, it's wrong anyway. Alright.
Yeah, the only place with lots of water is the pool, right? So why can't it be the pool?
No, I screwed it up.
Oh, I wanted to consent to that.
Say what?
I said I wanted to consent to that, not disagree.
Yeah, I agree.
The pool is prohibited during nighttime.
Black piece of fabric. This piece of fabric looks like it was floating in the pool. At first glance, it looked like trash.
It's probably part of his jacket.
Maybe. Monokuma file number 2, piranha tank. I think maybe it's the piranha tank. I think he drowned in the piranha tank. But I'm not sure how?
If he was in the piranha tank, oh, I guess he couldn't break out. I guess that's not guaranteed.
Was he put in the piranha
That's
tank?
also wrong.
But
Huh.
did the tank always have piranhas in it?
Yeah, but they could have put the piece of glass down
Vibrator.
just to move them. I made a mistake. So it's not that either. Okay, that did seem a little bit of an odd turn. It seems like he died in the
Can
ultimate
we
text
read
lab.
Monokuma's files?
Yeah, we can do that.
That's the one about him dying, right?
Yeah. Victim's body was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. Afterwards, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained.
Yeah, so he definitely drowned.
Yeah, he definitely drowned. There's nothing in this room that could collect enough water. God, toilet. Center place of water stored. Only place that fits is the pool. I feel like it's got to be this. I disagree too.
Can you
Well,
consent
no, we gotta
with
consent to it. We've gotta consent to it.
How?
With the piranha tank, or
With the fabric, right?
yeah, the fabric.
We already did that.
No, I think we argued.
Well, I mean, I can't turn it into an agree thing.
Right.
You can't.
Right.
No, the words have to be blue.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's Sal say?
What is who? Sorry.
I agree with Sal, but with what?
I don't think that's
Bullet.
right.
I don't agree with Sal.
Piranha tank. Wait, I don't understand. Why would I disagree with drowning? He definitely drowned.
Are you seriously telling us to consent with Sal? Chat.
Look at your evidence. We did that.
Guys, let me tell you, consenting with Sal will only be the first of your mistakes.
At first glance, it looks like trash. Okay.
Pool rules. Entering the pool is prohibited at nighttime. Oh, it's this on pool, isn't it? Because the killer couldn't have gone in there.
Well, we're saying that the body went in there.
It's gonna be this one. I don't get it.
It's
but
this.
It's gonna be this one.
All right, counter. Break. I think I get it. I think so. The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together, crying. And the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy! This is the year of the Jets! Fuck the Patriots!
What the fuck?
I don't
That is a
understand.
layered reference.
It comes out of my mouth. I don't get it. Hope you do.
I mean, I agree, but yeah, it's a layered one. Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool. Where was Ryoma killed if not the pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue.
Probably the showers in the tennis lab. Oh, that it? Yeah.
Oh, the sink.
Oh!
Right? There's scratch marks in the
That's a
sink.
big old sink. That's a
wow.
perfect drowning sink.
Oh, that's pretty dark, actually.
The sink in Ryoma's lab, there were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink? Information
I
we
believe the
could have
scratches-
used 5 minutes ago.
Wait,
Caused by,
scratched handcuffs?
Oh, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah, got it!
So somebody cuffed him and tossed him in there?
Yeah.
the handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh yeah, they sort of looked like they've been scraped against something. I don't think Kaido did this.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank.
I'm starting to think that Kurumi might have done it.
Yeah, it could be Kurumi.
Because she would have went into his room to clean. She could have gotten the cuffs.
Yeah.
Kurumi would have been okay to get into his room, and he wouldn't have minded her being there because he would have been like, "Oh, you're here to clean? Sure, go ahead."
Yeah.
And she could have just been like, "Clink, gotcha," tossed him in the sink.
Yeah.
And she could have filled the sink up to look like she was doing dishes or laundry or something.
Well-
I need water for cleaning. That's what I do.
Are you washing Ryoma? Sponge bath.
You're gonna get him.
His hat is very dirty.
And he won't take it off.
You already said.
No, I didn't say it.
Okay.
I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
Oh, the handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab sink.
My name is Kurumi, and I'm here to clean your clock.
Oh, thanks, Kurumi.
Wait a minute, that's on my claw.
So that's the kids
Ryoma
are
must-
these days.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped his entire body. Arms, legs, brains.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't even get to it. That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop, please stop. Good lord. But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away. Unless someone ambushed him? It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure. Now that he's not but bones.
Maybe he's really
I
cheeky.
doubt.
Miyu did it.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by. Whoops! Don't pay attention to little me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of my foot in your ass.
Holy shit! A mouthful of my foot in your ass. Sorry, yeah.
So it was like foot and ass and then to mouth.
It cuts it so hard in the
Worst
ass, it causes the ass to roll upward in through the body.
Or no.
This is the worst
It goes-
evening I've ever spent.
Your
I'm so
foot goes
sorry.
into the ass and then all the way through out your mouth.
So we all
it goes
agree.
down the mouth, then makes a U-turn at the butt, and then it comes back down the mouth.
God damn it.
So we all agree Ryoma
Kick
was
your ass
drowned in the
off.
sink in his lab, right?
Yeah, kick your ass so hard you'll be tasting leather.
Jesus. That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
That's basically like a tiny tub.
Alright, I'm
It's a real
calling
mis-
it.
It's a real sized tub.
The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there?
Have you seen Ryoma?
Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say, there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? Well, gee, I frickin'... Yeah, I frickin' wonder. I wonder if there's the big-ass window in the back.
Where the cursor already naturally
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, exactly. The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window.
Yup. That's right, none of the windows in the school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab.
Gasp.
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Oh, did they like toss him or lower him into the water with the inner tube? Is that...
I almost think that, like, they put him on, like, a zip line.
Huh.
You know?
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete.
Mission complete. Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right, I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
Wow.
We keep hitting dead ends, but since we don't know where the body got thrown to the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Man, what the fuck, Maki?
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely one, probably.
Oh, shit, here we go. Are they in a car?
Yup. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych
Psych
Taxi
Taxi!
will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question.
Wow, it's a literal crazy taxi.
Psych Taxi!
Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. So, is that me sitting in the front there, and then I just have 2 girls in the car with me?
Nice.
Pimp taxi.
Yeah. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, you'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely, enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Psych taxi star. Oh, this looks psychedelic. This looks like Hotline Miami. This looks a lot like Hotline Miami. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this.
A. What?
Oh shit!
What?
Shit.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this.
What is
I don't understand. Oh shit! I missed it. Damn. That's probably really loud in the microphone.
No, it sounds good. It sounds good.
The bow
body
was
brought
from where? Oh. You just want me to pick them all up?
The boat was bro. Oh.
Oh. Shuichi, you gotta get in the middle of the road, dude. Body was
Yeah,
brought
those
from where?
letter cubes look exactly like Mario Kart
thinking
item
time.
boxes.
They do. Okay, go on.
Do we
I
have
can't
to-
move. Lab window or lab
lab
window?
window.
Definitely lab window. Okay,
Stay on the
so
left, stay on the
stay in
left.
this lane then, I guess. Can
We're-
I
we're
speed up?
acting on the-
Oh, I can. Hi.
What?
Into the car.
I
Wait,
think I
wait.
love this minigame.
You're
I
curling
just
right.
chose
You're
which
curling
one
right.
to live.
Left. Oh, never mind.
Left.
No, we
Sorry,
just have
I
to
didn't.
pick up
I didn't
clues.
notice that you hitting the body was answering the question.
So
Yeah.
it's basically like fucking Wheel of Fortune.
Shit.
Walk through? No. What?
Wardrobe.
Wardrobe?
No.
Yeah, where are you from?
This is fun. I like this minigame.
Gym.
The body was.
The gym. Oh, those circles represent a single letter each. Oh, okay.
The body was brought to the gym from where?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Here you go.
There
Oh,
you
jeez.
go.
Yay, thank
To
you.
the gym from the pool.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Makes
no,
sense.
from Hyoko's room.
From Hyoko's room.
Hyoko's room.
Or-
sorry.
yeah.
He,
You mean Himiko?
yes.
Gym window. Why is Himiko involved?
Wait, gym window? Are we sure?
Yeah, gym window, definitely.
Okay.
Alright. This minigame's fancy. This is cool.
Oh,
this
jeez.
I wonder if this is where the 15 gigs of download
Yeah,
came from.
That's probably fair.
Roth. It was Roth.
Rotho.
Yeah, because I don't know if I ever mentioned on stream, Danganronpa 1 is a single gig. Danganronpa 2 is a is 2 gigs. This game is 15 gigs. So I'm wondering if this might be where the majority of
How
that
did
went.
it fit through the?
But that.
How did?
Boop, boop. This is gonna get so much harder as time goes on.
Hwat.
How is
Hwat.
How was
How was it
it
move through the class?
The Jaiwen.
classroom and window to the gym window?
Whoa! Oh, I got a hit.
Hidden
I got a
Monokuma.
hidden What?
Nice.
What?
I can get the secret Monokumas in minigames during the trial?
Shit, dog!
Changes
Okay,
everything.
so this is
That's
this
weird.
Is the important one. How did they get it from one window to the other?
Zipline.
Ground window.
I'm thinking zipline, maybe? What do you got? From window to window via the pool.
Via
I
the
think
pool.
from window to window, probably.
We'll find out. Good.
Good.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah. All right, cool. Woo. I wasn't sure about that last one. Nice. Good minigame. I like that one. Complete. I got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym. Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Hop, 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 hop.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know? No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way. What do you mean, another way? There's no way. There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
Is it the rope?
What?
The rope?
Oh, the
Yeah.
rope. Yeah, sure.
Like a cable or something.
Yeah, I got it. Nice. The rope was found behind the gym. The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only a tuba can reveal.
Shut up.
What? What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparation for the show, that rope was hanging in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. Oh, it's a mysterious mystery. Only a tuba can answer that.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope and threw it to the gym window.
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
I'm starting to wonder if there might be an assistant in this, because how could they have thrown it to the window without somebody there to catch it?
I mean, if it's heavy enough, they could throw like the rest of the rope across, and like the momentum would carry like the bundle over to the next window.
Maybe.
If there was enough rope, but now it's seeming like there might not be a whole lot of rope, so who knows? Oh, they tied the tube, the inner tube, and used that as like a weight to throw it.
Maybe.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows...
According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edge of the pool to the window is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said. Sorry, I hadn't had a line in a while.
Wait, he did say that.
Who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows? Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another. If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope? There was only one, though.
That's not true.
Oh, then it's impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope.
Oh shit,
It was the cable that we found.
Yep.
Where that at? Boop, boop, boop.
There it is.
There it is.
The tennis cable.
Yeah, I got it. Ah, too pretty. The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how did they use it?
Okay, so
Time to put all of my entomology skill to work.
first, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
And then come down and tie them in the middle.
Then after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
Could you imagine somebody walking by and seeing them doing this and just being like, so what you doing there?
Was I right? Was it a zip line?
I think it's looking like a zip line.
That helped culprit make one rope that reached both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
Yay, Ganta. Good explanation.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Is that correct?
How? I guess with nets, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh,
Even if
To tie down his fist for anyone who questions whether bugs are cool or not.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that. Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Thomas Edison was a hack.
Hey, fucking shut your goddamn mouth, you piece of shit! I'm talking here!
Wow.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
That's brutal.
Well, we get it. Just tell us already. They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to another like Gonta. The body would reach a thin window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making that dumbass comment and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Holy shit.
Tarzan! Why did I have to chime in on that one? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
This is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope, huh?
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get the body in the piranha tank.
Did we find a tire somewhere?
Yeah, well, there was an inner tube tied to the edge of the pool.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe that piece of fabric we found in the pool might be that.
Maybe.
They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hand. But is there really a way to do that?
Oh, no. Kokichi, you hinting at something, dude.
Yeah, I did it. What now? Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hint.
You're confusing me! You were definitely onto something. Freaking Nagito too. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have had only had one shot at it, no second chances. Oh my god, thank you very much to whoever that was. Whoever that was, because I couldn't get the thing up in time, god dang it.
Optical irony.
Oh, thank you. They would have had only one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning that they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done? Done. Alright, Shuichi, the stage is finally set. Sorry, what? Oh, we're friends. Listen up! Do a good job here and I'll be able to put an end to this trouble.
Kaido is enormous.
He is really, or Shuichi's really tiny.
No, I'm huge. Don't question me. It all starts with you. The sequel to the... No, never mind. You'll be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together we're gonna save everyone. Well, together. You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you. Yeah,
You're
sure.
getting way too chummy.
Whatever, man. We're friends! Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the
Kaido
windows.
just says that we're the opening and they're the main event, and then we immediately think to ourselves, we are the main event.
Think. Come on, think!
It's gotta be the tube, right?
Oh, hang on,
we gotta
damn
hang on, damn it.
Wait, what's the question?
What did they use to...
So is it intertube?
Intertube. I don't know. Try
No.
T. We have to do it one letter at a time, right?
What? Uh-oh.
There are 7 letters, looks like.
Yeah. It's not air tube.
Zip line?
Hand cut? No.
Hand
Zip.
bra?
Zip.
line?
Zip line.
Possibly if
Z
you find
here?
a Z.
Just guess a letter.
Don't fucking
Okay.
call it
All right.
Zed.
P. It's
I
not
will
P.
call it what I goddamn well please.
R.
Oh,
R.
R.
E.
Red.
No.
Well, hang on. A rope.
Row.
Rope.
Rope.
Row.
Rope.
Try O.
Rope ladder.
O.
No.
we don't know
Rope.
It's rope something.
Rope.
Ropey strand.
Rope.
No.
Rope.
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 Ropeway.
Ropeway.
Rope.
Try W. Try W.
What?
Rope.
Rope.
Ooh.
What
Rope
the fuck
wop.
word is this?
It's rope wop.
God damn it. Look for an A.
Rope
Look for
way.
A.
Ropeway?
That's what I was thinking.
Ropeway. Is ropeway a word?
I don't know. Find an A and try. Down there.
Hey,
this
there's...
one. Yep.
Is it ropeway? Okay.
Did a ropeway or rope wall?
What?
All right.
Not a word.
I don't know if that's a word, game, but okay. Yeah, sure.
Dragon ropeway.
Yes, that's it. The culprit must use something like a ropeway to move the body.
Hey Google, define ropeway.
Boop. A word made up for Danganronpa V3 in order to finish the.
It's not a word.
Zipline has the same number.
A transportation system for materials or people, especially used in mines or mountainous areas, in which cars are suspended from a moving cable driven by a motor.
I accept that it's a word, but why wouldn't they just go with zipline? Whatever.
Maybe. A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Well, you got brain damage or something? You need some kind of vessel to use a ropeway, and we don't got that!
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the road.
Now it's the inner tube.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Is this Minesweeper?
Oh shit, are we Minesweeper? Let's go!
Fucking it's canon.
In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mine will begin. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. And use the mouse to move the culprit. Move the cursor and left click to
I have
erase
seen
the
Ark
pieces.
play Minesweeper.
Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do this, you can remove all the pieces from the object. This isn't Minesweeper.
So this is like a switch game.
Oh.
The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an answer are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can repeatedly left-click on it to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just go clicking like crazy. Might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, just show me how it works. Alright, so... No, I don't... Wait, hang on. Oh, spacebar?
What? Yeah,
Try clicking on the yellow, for example.
Clicking on it? Oh.
Yeah, it's like a switch game.
Oh.
Go over and click those white ones.
Yeah, alright. I'll do that. Oh shit, I should've
Oh no,
clicked
up
this.
here. Click these white ones.
I see. This is kind of interesting.
Click these white ones here.
Yeah.
Okay, now click these white ones.
Okay.
Now click these white ones. Now click these white ones.
I'm so glad Paul's
This is
in
all
the
what?
room.
These white ones.
This is all fine and
These white
dandy.
ones here.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Here we go.
These
I
white
see.
ones. No, these white ones.
No.
Okay, well that's fine. But get rid of these
There's
white
a
ones.
penalty to
That
doing
one.
this
There. Click on it.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. That's a weird one, but all right, cool. Got it.
God damn it, Waluigi, shut up.
It's the inner tube, the rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with the rope on one side?
I know it's horrible because a man died, but can you think of how funny it is in your head? Imagine Ryoma, tiny little man stuffed in an inner tube being pulleyed across the pool.
His face just smacks against the window.
Oh no!
Shit. Sorry.
Back it up, back it up.
on the Monokuma file, it says it looks like he was bludgeoned in the face. So I'm not sure what that's about.
The murderer is just thinking back to themselves like, yeah.
Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the ladder. The window? What ladder? What? And because the third floor window was higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It would have supported 2 people?
Yeah, so the person could ride it holding Ryoma to get over to the window.
Oh, damn. Okay. Wow.
Yep, like that. Yeah.
Holy shit!
We're going on an adventure, little man.
The culprit used the ropes in the inner tube to connect and construct a rudimentary ropeway. And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Can you just imagine, like, if they didn't tie it Jesus Christ!
He's like a fucking briefcase. Oh god, we were just talking about how fucking Kaido's really big. And that silhouette is really tall.
Yeah, but if it was fucking Miyu, they would have used the silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That would have been way more stable and would have let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Oh, and wasn't Ryoma trying to, or not Ryoma, wasn't Kaido trying to get us to not look at the black cloth? He's like, oh, don't pay attention to it, it's probably just garbage.
Maybe.
With that stoic body carrying Ryoma, I hear in my head the Hoda Popinski theme.
Well,
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But, wow, a ropeway. Is that a word?
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill? Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Did somebody have their toes shot off?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Oh, shit.
Somebody asked for clarification.
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit!
He didn't tell us who it was, but he did tell us that we were completely correct. Nice.
Yeah.
Way to put your foot in your ass.
In your ass mouth.
His foot? Manasuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg.
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth.
Oh shit, is he gonna get killed? Oh shit.
Oh, Dad is mad at you now.
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everyone makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
I still think Monodam's gonna die next.
Monodam's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude, got it?
You.
I think Monosuke is gonna die.
Anyway, man, the trial is getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that flip up? But I guess now we know Suichi Logic is right on the money.
Who is the culprit? I'm so confused.
So, culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they use the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway meta? That's some crazy ass shit!
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away? Not necessarily.
Me too.
All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway.
Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Man, this is a complicated fucking murder. This is really complex.
Wait, after you
This
detach
person
the rope from the gym end, then how do you get down?
Jump.
Oh, the ladder.
It's complex, but it's fun.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime while we all slumbered. Slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes, when... When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. Yeah,
They don't like water.
They don't like water. It was nighttime.
Yeah, they
couldn't
couldn't go into
go
the
and get
pool.
it. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Oh, got it.
I mean, they could have like grabbed something long, but
Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope,
all right, sure, but
the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
yeah, but if you go and get a stick,
Maybe they couldn't find a stick.
A really long stick.
a really long stick,
It'd be
different if
Oh yeah, go get it.
it'd be different if they did that thing Ark said. But there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was close to pool edge, water is still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long, and they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Hey, I resent that.
Everybody's just like, whoa.
No, actually, save for that one mistake. This was pretty freaking... Like, wow. You went through a lot of effort to do this.
Can you imagine you just hear about this magic show and you're like, I'm an opportunist. Let me check with the Mono Cubs about something real quick.
Look, guys, I have this perfect plan. I just have this one question.
If Maki never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki's telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Fucking rude.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Yeah.
Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, that begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the
I
culprit.
don't even know what my accent is anymore.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now we doth need to figure out who the culprit is. You know, the point of a case. But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Yeah, just step out and tell us. Come on.
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Oh, shit.
But my sidekick here is
my
on a
God,
roll
you
right now.
piece of shit.
So, you got this, buddy.
Okay, if Kokichi's a piece of shit, then Kaido's at least like, I don't know, a bottle of urine. Come on.
Oh, yeah, sure, man.
One
Yeah,
jar
it's
of
me.
Piss, please. Smells like piss. Mixed with ink.
Piss and ink.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, so
Korikyo.
He's still praying.
Oh.
Or basking.
Do you already know who the culprit is?
Yeah, I have a good idea of who the culprit is.
Do we actually have to guess now?
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again? What? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick.
Layering it on thick.
It is him.
Just a sidekick.
I take responsibility and for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
Phrasing.
You believe in my detective skills?
If he's buttering it, I'm up.
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi. Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Fuck. Fuck. We've got a minute. Is it Kaido or Kurumi?
Like, can we save?
Yeah.
No.
Nope. This ain't your mama's Phoenix, right?
Oh.
I want to fucking.
Fuck.
I want to vote Kaido.
Oh, jeez.
If it's between these two, I'm leaning towards Kurumi.
Fuck. Fuck. This is a don't break the controller situation.
19, 18, 17.
Can we say?
Paul Shane, what's your vote?
I really want to say Kaido, but just because he's acting so fucking skeezy.
I'm going with Kaido. Is it Kaido? It wasn't Kaido, but I remember someone mentioning they went to the gym.
Oh.
What's the matter? Just show them the logic you believe in.
I'm really glad you didn't take that personally.
It wasn't Kaido.
Okay. Well, we got time to think. Hold on.
Oh.
So we got time to think.
Someone mentioned they went to the
Is it
gym.
Kurumi?
Who said they went to the gym?
Fucking Kurumi said that she went to the gym, and also
Is there-
Kokichi said he went to the
Is
gym.
it in our evidence?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be able to have time
why
to
did
look at it.
Kurumi say she went to the
nice.
gym?
Kurumi said that she did. She definitely did. Hang on.
What was her?
Because they would.
Here. Immediately after Kokichi left the Ultimate Entomologist Labs at 9 p.m. last night, he was caught by Kurumi in the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. after he went. That's not. Okay, I thought it was that, but she definitely said that she was in the gym.
Water tank trick. Okay, I thought it was something different.
Kokichi.
Kurumi was in the gym.
Kurumi was in the gym until a little before 9 p.m. Okay.
Yep. I
I guess it's Kurumi then.
I guess it's Kurumi. Everyone's staring at me. Is it Kurumi? Is it Kurumi?
Shit.
Decide! It was her. There's one more thing I still have to confirm, but Kurumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kurumi?
Oh, so Kurumi's the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kurumi?
Well, shit. I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
Wrong choice.
The dreadfully wrong one. If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
That's a cool pose. Kurumi's cool. I like her. Yeah.
Oh man, if she dies, we're not gonna have a maid anymore.
Yeah, we'll have to clean up after ourselves.
Dang it.
I, of course, am not the criminal.
Go on.
Man, you never learn to appreciate a maid until she's gone. The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one. I have evidence that proves that you're the culprit.
You do?
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on a complex mechanism, so something weren't. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been anyone.
Kurumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shed an inner tube.
Oh, that's where she was going with it.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
It wasn't me.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it. Okay, so insect meet and greet, Maki alone, alibis for yesterday was what we were looking at. So Kokichi was in the ultimate until no wait. Kurumi was in the gym until a little before 9 p.m. with Himiko and Angie. From 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. she was with Kokichi. She was in the gym alone for around 5 minutes.
So we all have
that's
alibis.
that's not a lie.
I think she says
That's not a lie, but it is.
Well,
the
I think she
info
says
he
nobody
used.
has an alibi. So shoot alibis for yesterday at that.
At this, you mean?
Yeah. No?
Fuck. Shit. Hang on.
Suspicious of me. Okay.
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
Wasn't that everybody's alibi for nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maki alone. Insect meet and greet. Is it insect meet and greet instead?
If it is, that's bullshit.
I'll do it though.
Okay.
No, it's not. Okay. I think it's alibis for yesterday. Right? It's gotta be. Insect alibis for yesterday.
Well then, if it's not that.
What are the other things I can shoot at?
I think we only have. Do we have agrees? Consents?
Let's have a look. I have
evidence that proves you're the culprit. Is it that one then? Complex mechanisms that work.
Like she doesn't, but I
Someone
do.
Like you could be skilled enough to pull that off.
Could have been
done by anyone.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Totally. Wait, she and Rima could have totally shared an inner tube.
Like
Totally shit. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like Miyu could have easily thought that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurumi's not the only one who could have thought up the whole pulley system.
So should I? So Miyu says I have evidence that proves you're the culprit. Is it alibis for yesterday?
What are the other truth bullets again? Alibis for
Oh,
yesterday,
Maki alone.
Insect
Insect meet and greet. Monica file 2. Alibis for. I think I'm gonna try that. This is a tough one. This is a real tough one.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the proof. Let her have it, Shuichi.
What exactly does this evidence prove? Surely you can do better than this, yes?
I made a mistake.
Oh shit, we're dying actually.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot on my thing.
Are we saving?
Yeah, we can save. We'll can I? Apparently I cannot save. Okay.
Let's look over the truth bullets again.
Okay, Monokuma file number 1.
Well, number 2, that's how he died, right? The victim was caused death of drowning. Yes, that doesn't really...
Yeah, that doesn't seem to
like
be
it's gonna do
relevant.
much.
Insect meet and greet. Shuichi and some of the others. Himiko and Angie brought in. I don't think it's this.
5 minutes to 9. Usually left third lap.
I don't think it's this. Yeah. Maki alone. That doesn't seem relevant either. I feel like alibis for yesterday is the only one even mildly related to this. Unless I need to lie. The radio thing in the background is
I guess
going.
we could lie.
I could lie.
Well, can you check? Can you see what like the live versions of the bullets are without like shooting one?
Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that.
Like if you were about to shoot a lie, how would you do it?
It would be like this.
Okay.
My alibi for nighttime. No, that doesn't seem related. Why would we talk about his alibi? Monokuma file. Insect meet and greet. What's the live version of this? Insect flee and plead!
Thinking skill, I possess such a feat. But my skill is irrelevant when the mechanism themselves are wrong to begin with.
I didn't mean to shoot that. I made a mistake.
We're dying.
We're dying. So okay. I think my next try is my last one.
Well, can we look at what the live versions are without shooting them?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Or don't shoot them at words, I guess, because I don't think it counts if we don't shoot them at
Well,
words.
so long as I'm even preparing to lie, I start losing health.
Oh, jeez.
That's the problem. Evidence you're the culprit. Maki alone. Alibis for yesterday. Oh man. Could have been done by anyone. Oh, this is a tough one. It's definitely not anything else, right? Totally shared an inner tube. Maki alone alibis for yesterday? I was thinking maybe it might have been that... have we discovered what that piece of fabric in the pool was
No, we
yet?
haven't confirmed exactly what it is.
Okay, because yeah, but it's not one of the truth bullets. I can't even use it in this section.
But I mean, both
We
Kurumi
take a
and
bullet?
no, I don't. Is that even a thing in this game? I don't even remember if we've done that in this game.
I could try it.
Probably.
Most of us do not have one. Evidence that proves you're the culprit.
You're the culprit.
Someone like you, skilled enough, could have been by anyone. Totally shared an inner tube. Could have, except for concept. I don't know if I would take a bullet. Huh. This is real hard. Okay, let's test it. Can I take bullets? Most of us. Oh shit. Can I? I can't. Oh well. No, I can. I can't.
We got
Actually.
half a fucking heart left.
Ah, jeez.
We're dead. Maki alone. Wait, what's the live version of Maki alone?
Wait.
We already lied with Maki alone before.
Yeah, we already lied about that. We know that she wasn't alone.
Oh, okay.
So now do we
Did
need
we
to
try?
correct it and say she was alone?
Did we try the insect flee and plead for our?
Insect flee and plead.
Did we try that for the alibi? Like she says nobody has an alibi. If we say the insect flee and plead, didn't we all get tied up?
Oh shit! Are we
Well,
gonna
we didn't
die?
get tied up.
Are we gonna die in 5 seconds?
Yeah.
5 seconds. What happens
3,
in 5 seconds?
2, 1.
To force Kurumi and implicate herself. What are you talking about? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, no, I thought when it rotated again, we were gonna lose a heart.
Oh no, no, you're good. You have no alibi, do you? Alibi for nighttime. Most of us do not have.
Okay,
is
so-
that it?
Oh no. That's
Wait.
okay. We missed. Thank God.
Woo!
We'd have to lie about it. Ah, shit.
Why did I have to lie about it?
Why was that
Okay,
your idea?
True, I have no idea.
Well, doesn't everybody have an alibi for nighttime, or am I just misremembering that?
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
Well, we're dead now.
Everyone except for Maki and Kaito, right?
Damn, I made too many mistakes. So do they think I did it?
Done debating already. Well, this next part's mandatory, so let's get it over with. It's voting time.
Is it really over?
Yes, I would like to
I don't know
retry.
who to vote for. I guess I'll just put Suishi's name down. I was really thinking around at something there with that Kurumi, but I'm gonna write Suishi.
Danganronpa file 2, insect and mutant group. Okay, so let me look at this again. So, Kurumi's face. Where's Kurumi? I thought I saw her in this. No?
No.
Okay, I guess not. Oh, he's on. Oh, she's on the other one. Okay. Insect meet and greet. I'm gonna try just saying that normally at her alibi. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Most of us do not have one. Is this gonna work?
Oh, I thought we did that already. And maybe
you might be right. Wow. I don't. Made a mistake. I need to think it over again. Maki alone.
Okay, try my alibi for most of us don't have alibis.
Okay.
No, that's not true. I have an alibi.
Oh, what?
Yeah, pretty much just that.
I don't get
I lied again. Break. Okay.
What is
Maybe we could
happening?
Maybe we can't prove everyone's alibi, but we can still pinpoint the culprit.
Fucking that achievement was a Smash Mouth reference. What the fuck?
Last night, Kaido and I heard Maki speaking with Ryoma, but I haven't mentioned what happened after. Kurumi, any thoughts?
Did you return to your respective dorm rooms?
Yes, we did. But I couldn't fall asleep, so I was awake until morning, which allowed me to hear a certain sound in the night.
A certain sound?
Last night I heard the sound of someone leaving the room and exiting the dorm. And after some time I heard the sound of them returning.
Could it have been the culprit?
But all you heard was a sound That doesn't mean you know who made it.
Indeed, it doesn't, but I didn't hear the sound of someone going down the stairs.
Oh shit.
Which must mean that whoever left has a room on the first floor. That's... wow. No one on the second floor left the dorm that night.
This is...
I'm lying through my teeth.
Everyone in the chat says that they didn't figure when they played through. They didn't figure out what the actual truth was. And
I don't
they
know
all
what we
survived.
were supposed to do.
I don't know.
Lie like a dog.
So everyone on the second floor has an alibi? You cannot determine the culprit with just that.
On the contrary, once we rule out the second floor, we know who the culprit is. Because preparing the ropeway required time to be spent in the gym. It's extremely likely that the culprit helped set up the magic show. In short, Himiko, Angie, Kaido, or Kurumi.
I see. So, among the four, the only one with a room on the first floor of the dorms is...
Yeah, only Kurumi. Wow, what if I'm wrong, though?
What if I just straight up wrong?
What if I'm just not correct?
That's why I hate the line system.
It wasn't very elegant, but my lie was certainly plausible. Will they buy it?
It wasn't very elegant, meaning I almost got fucking hanged myself, but then I convinced Monokuma somehow to let me have a second shot at it.
You heard a sound, huh? Well, I hear a lot of BS. But unfortunately for you, Kurumi, your time's up. We already know you're the one capable of setting all this up. Right, Shuichi?
Well, that was an unexpected assist.
And
Right, the
Wait.
only person who could have prepared this murder is
So we
Kurumi.
were supposed to agree with her being the only one who could have prepared set all that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Jeff Jammers has his theory.
Yeah. Well, the preparation's in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. The only one who could have... that could have only been done when Kurumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kurumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
That's not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the paint in the piranha tank. Yes, there we go. Oh. Are you?
I kid.
Okay.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination, an empty theory created from nihilism.
Nihilism? Damn, okay.
Throwing words out there.
I feel a little bad. Oh, black piece of fabric. It's gotta be, right? Yeah. Oh.
If it was solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that, however. Oh, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. The fact
What?
that narrative continue to conform to your... When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty,
Huh.
your entire case falls apart.
Advance! What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess, Kurumi?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with the rope, the gym window is impossible. It is possible to reach the third floor of the gym, but there is no evidence to indicate this had something.
Oh!
How does that prove I used the rope? I failed to see your point.
I made a mistake. I fucked it up. Oh no.
It's really hard to read these words when they slide in like this.
Fuck. I don't know what it is. Marked. Oh, it's this.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yeah, there we go. Counter. I mean, this doesn't really prove that she did it, though. It just proves that somebody did it. I have evidence. The abrasions are left on the window frames at the gym and in the lab. Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame? Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks. Huh.
Those scratches are proof that you use a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Yeah. What's wrong, Kurumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey! Hey!
Is Kurumi quiet cause that's what happened? Please answer us, Kurumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it's for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Oh, she's not talking about the us here. She's talking about whoever she's got back home.
Maybe. What? Where's this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So what does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes?
No.
Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kurumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
I mean, I could have just asked, but I'm glad somebody did. I know.
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Aw, shit.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kurumi thought her own motive video? Huh? The motive video? You thought your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right? Is that true? No. I'm so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
Are you saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about.
Shit, don't bring me out here. It is all you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Sure, and I swear to a ham cheese sandwich, too. So please, believe me, I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow all of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
Oh, man.
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me, you have to.
Oh.
Sorry, don't believe you.
Kurumi! Are we totally sure Kurumi is the culprit? Maybe it's someone else?
Are we sure that Koichi isn't the culprit? How rude.
Gonto, just can't believe Kurumi would kill Ryoma.
Kurumi's breakfasts were the best! She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Oh man, is this why? Was she planning on killing somebody all along?
You really are screwed up. Screwed up from the head to toe! Even through your clothes, I can tell!
What does that even mean?
Not sure what that means.
What are you getting at?
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday.
You only suspect me because I have the weakest alibi, right?
You only suspect me because I did it, right?
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder. When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kurumi just based on our alibis. Guys, maybe suspecting Kurumi is wrong.
Yes, maybe we should think it over one more time.
No, I'm good. I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now. They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
Oh, fuck.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kurumi who moved the body with the makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
Final clue?
the damning evidence that proves Kurumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you're so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Because you did it.
Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi,
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
your words aren't going to convince me now, not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't put everyone's lives on a deduction made by self-righteous brat. You can't save everyone.
No more doubts. I'm confident that I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves that she's guilty. It's probably the...
Is it the fabric?
The fabric, right? I can't think of anything else.
I can't. Why? The fabric hasn't even come up yet. Like, is it a red herring?
I'm trying to figure out what it is, though.
A scrap of her garment? Like her clothing?
It could be.
Where did we find this?
It was in the pool. I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess.
So what is it? The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
Yeah.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it
I
entirely.
thought you were just trash at first.
Wow, that's cut me deep, dude. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
We've been over this.
Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym, but how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
But it would have been too damaging to the... Is it glove? Is it her glove?
Is it just a whole glove?
No, we've seen both of her gloves.
Does she have, like... She has other changes of outfits?
Yeah, she does.
I guess.
Yes, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Jesus.
You
that face.
face.
Kurumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Okay, we keep bandying this about, but are you gonna show me how?
Finding out how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Argument. Oh fuck! I'm so bad at these.
Nice.
Oh, I like this.
Hold inside. Oh. What? Yeah. Okay. Oh. There we go.
I think when it says hold, you have to hold it down.
Oh, okay.
Like now, hold it down, hold it down. No, like as soon as it shows up, you have to hold it down.
Sure?
Well, only when it says hold.
I'm confused.
Like hold it down, hold it down.
I don't think
Let
so.
go? No. Oh.
There.
Okay.
So
You got it.
you have to hold it and then tap it.
Okay.
Shit. Shit. I'm so bad at this. I got 2 abilities for this game mode too.
Whoa, star.
This is turbo or something. Oh.
It can be any letter or something.
Yeah.
Seeing stars.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably be reading the lines. Is this the chaos trial? I can't read the...
Everyone's lives are at stake.
Cause
Your self-righteous truth. Everyone is... I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it.
Oh.
It seems you wish to... There's something. You don't have any evidence. You're only providing specific...
Speculation.
Fuck.
I'm gonna...
Why must you? I completely understand your reasoning.
Fuck. I hate this game mode. It's so stressful. Jesus. Oh god. Yep.
Oh,
What the fuck?
What?
Star?
I don't know what I just did. Uh-huh. Oh,
He's almost dead.
got her.
There we go.
Final blow. Oh, what? Kirumi's gloves. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh, got it.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah.
I saw an eighth of her ass.
That was not necessary.
A piece of fabric came from Kurumi's black glove.
Kurumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded. Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kurumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're...
What?
That's not Ganta. The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. We can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Kurumi,
I just want there to be a caption that says gurgles in English or something. Gurgles in British.
will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in your pool with your glove?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kurumi, what wrong?
In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth, because it means that someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaide was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it. I kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it. I will show you the truth. Closing arguments. Start. Okay. So what do we got here? Oh, no. How do I? Oh, Q. That's right. The evidence made of metal. Oh, that's the handcuffs.
Yeah.
Do I have the handcuffs? Do I have them just yet? No, I do not. Okay. What was used as a partition in the piranha tank?
Wall.
And the thin and long item the culprit took from the gym.
Which is the rope.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do we have the things to shoot in there?
Let's find out. Carried the rope? Yeah.
Rope is
that
indeed
sounds
a
good.
long item.
Piranhas. What was used as? No, that's not it. Oh.
Okay, cool.
Jim's window frame and rope. I don't think that's related, but handcuffed victim
There you go.
would go right here.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No? Really? Okay.
Oh, they're saying that they when they handcuff the victim, I guess.
So it's gonna be
Where in the gym was the
this
rope
then.
tied? Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. What else we got? Oh, damn. Before the murder, what was put on the victim? Oh,
there it
yeah.
goes.
We're gonna need this one.
Excellent.
There we go. And then what was taken from the pool?
The inner tube.
I was actually gonna say the metal wire. Piranha tank lid. Oh, that goes earlier. Is that this one? No, it's this one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wasn't the pool that was taken from, or the inner tube taken from the pool?
Oh, metal handcuffs in the water. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay. Taken from the pool. It's got to be the metal wire, but I guess
the inner tube. Put the inner tube.
Where is the inner tube? An
Yeah,
answer?
there's the image of her carrying the inner tube.
Is this it? Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad.
It's okay.
All right. What was used to transport the body on the ropeway?
Also the inner tube?
Yeah, also the inner tube.
It might be the locked one.
Hitting the brakes was tougher than expected. Probably this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what else do I have? Piranha swimming in the tank. There's the body. That?
Too.
Yeah, there we go.
So that unlocks the last panel, right?
Yeah. Which is...
Also the inner tube.
God damn it.
The inner tube was very important to the case.
The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. Splish.
Spleesh.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought Himiko's escape had failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly.
Oh.
But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. Clink, clink. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
All the while, they knew.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. ...
We just had to fill out the space.
Ellipsis.
In truth, the crime began last night around 8:55 p.m. Man, have you ever needed to fill up a page so much that you made a comic version of ... While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Soon, my lovelies.
It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and remove the glass lid and put them inside the tank.
This one will be named Jill, and this one will be named Tim.
very, very, very carefully putting it in there. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Bam! Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage swing in the gym.
May have slapped my own shoulder a little too hard.
And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
Bam, bam!
What are these sound effects? Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
Oh shit, it's a snake!
These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab.
Look at his pure, sweet, innocent face.
Dun, dun.
All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
What a beautiful evening.
Holy shit!
Crack!
Smash!
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Well, I wasn't into this before, but now I'm totally down.
Then they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's
Oh,
wrist.
kinky.
Isn't he knocked out?
Well, he's still breathing.
Yeah, that's just air escaping through his lungs.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
Sploosh again.
I thought he was unconscious. Okay.
Well, I'm sure that would have probably woken him up.
Maybe he
For
just
the water and
stunned.
the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled.
Yeah.
The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
Maybe the hitting them with a stick just stunned him. Like in Zelda,
Maybe.
how you stun a boss and then you drag him over to the nearest sink and drown them.
There you go. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Succumbed?
Yeah, I mean, it's not some came.
Yeah. What happened? There.
Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
There are multiple dirty jokes to be done with that.
Exactly.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it in the window facing the pool.
Great!
And then at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window.
Shit, where are my leather gloves?
They returned to the lab after picking one up last night.
Hold on, Ryu's gonna put on his leather gloves and stroke some rope for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
There's some verisimilitude here.
Oh, hell yeah.
The rubber inner tube was.
Fuck, oh my
was
god, what's in there? Oh my
cliche.
god. Did a spider lay eggs in my leather gloves? What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
One's
powdered
back in the
donut
lab.
in there.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Maybe
What
you
is
need to
that?
throw away those gloves.
We all good, Ryu?
Are you okay?
It's not spider. It's some sort of. It's like cottage cheese.
I think I'm.
Ryu, I'm afraid to ask. What is the last thing you use these gloves for?
I wore them yesterday, and I was helping cleaning out a pool. Okay. It's
Say! Ryu's the culprit. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
God, this is bordering on a J story.
Tug.
They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame, and thus the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. Man, there was no way we could have done this trial in one stream.
No.
No way. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive, premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. Kick! The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body
Looks like a
slid
movie,
towards the
an
gym.
action movie poster. Kick in theaters this June.
With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
Oh yeah.
They used their own hands to grip the rope and slow down.
That hot gripping action.
But that would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped into the pool.
Could you imagine being Kurumi at that moment and looking down and seeing the piece of fabric fall into the water and just being like, "Fuck!"
I'm dead.
Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. I don't know, man. If I had set up this murder and I watched people slowly figure it out, I'd be shocked. I'd be like, how in the world? What? The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, but it also kept the piranhas so close together they concealed the body.
Well, I'm already going down for this shit. Might as well finish it.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope in the inner tube, but that's when they made their second mistake. Fuck! It's still connected. You can pull it out. Oh, untie it. I see. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Bloop. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence: the fabric and the inner tube, because they couldn't go find a stick. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. Why did you just go? Whatever. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid? Complete.
But what about Ryoma's twin?
Yeah. What about the Ryoma's twin theory?
Kurumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
No.
I object to dying?
Yeah. I object to what's going to happen next, actually.
I love that, we decided it was going to be Kurumi, well ahead of the trial, and then the murder actually happened, and we're like, oh, it's Kaido, and then we're like, oh, maybe it's Kibo, oh, maybe Ryoma had a twin, oh, maybe Maki did it, oh, wait, it is Kurumi? Oh, alright.
This was the first time I felt like I wasn't the last horse to cross the finish line, and then it turns out I super was. So, Danganronpa.
Ryu gets across the finish line and he's like, ha! Now to just wait for everybody else to get here. And he
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong building.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shurichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kurumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the glove. That's pretty... I didn't see that last.
Sadistic.
Sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
Okay, then what's with all this shit with Maki being alone? Was that just a huge red herring?
It's a huge red herring, yeah.
Okay.
Wait for them to extend this trial out to make it longer.
Speaking of red herring, this case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, man and them. You're like a mommy taking care of a sick child.
Alright, let's go. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time. Alright. I guess we're voting for Kurumi. Kurumi, where you at? There you are. Sorry, man.
But the cheese!
But the cheese! Bye, Kurumi.
It's okay. I guess it's about time somebody that I was voicing died anyway.
Now then, it seems the voting is finished. Let's see the results.
Crunch.
Results. Oh, she voted for me.
us.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck you, buddy.
Fuck you, Suichi.
I felt bad about this at first, but now...
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Verdict.
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we
What
should learn.
would have happened if we like voted for fucking Gonta or something? Like,
Yeah,
it-
everyone else voted for Kurumi.
I think we'd still win, probably.
Yeah, the one like logistic flaw with the game. Quote unquote the one.
ooh, we did hot.
Ah, nice.
Not bad.
Except for that retry and that miss.
Yeah, there was that one panic talk action. Where was it? Show me it. No, we got an A because we retried and got it right on the first time. Wait, this must be it though because this says back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. We did it. We're good.
So it's like we're taking the ACT. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Yay!
Yay! Bravo! Bravo!
Congratulations, everybody.
Well done.
Phew! Thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
There's nothing good about this at all. Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Truly, this was unexpected.
You're telling us.
How can you be so calm about it?
But Gonta no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. So, same Kurumi is also culprit?
Wait, good people can do bad things?
What?
Hey! How long have you been lying to us? Oh man, I hear echo. Is that why you took such a good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom? She never was your fucking mom!
Hey, Kurumi, tell me why.
Your fucking mom.
You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures.
That's why I hate humans! They burn down forests we call home! They pollute the rivers we drink from!
Is he a little?
All right, they're bears.
I'll never forgive humans!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut
Yeah, that's her, okay.
Shut up! Enough with the commentary already!
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings toward us simply another falsehood?
No, it can't be. They ain't though. That was just another lie, too.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us. Does Kokichi care?
I think it's funny that he doesn't mind that she's dying. He just finds it offensive or bothersome that she may have faked feelings.
Yeah, maybe.
And how would you know?
I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain. That is what a detective would say.
Kurumi,
would
are
say
you
that.
upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all?
Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
I know he's in there with you, Kurumi.
Do you
Kill him.
have nothing to say for yourself?
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what we've just done.
Regret? Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot. And I know the others care about you too. So please.
I will take this to my grave. Very well then, if you are all so desperate to know, I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth. Please then, thank you.
Yes, I understand. Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought, you did indeed watch your video.
What the fuck is the video?
Does that mean that someone
Video.
broke... Can somebody get a translator?
Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you their motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you. Why would one raise their hand need to close their eyes?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade it with anyone, how'd you see your motive video? Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Correct. No one had my motive video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. That's impossible! Or, that's not possible! Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
Huh? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier, because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
It was the Monocubs.
Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you Cubs screw up again? Not supposed to.
Oh shit.
It's all Monopoly's fault! She passed them out without checking the names!
What? I didn't know. Monotaro should check the names too.
Wait a minute! I don't even remember passing out any videos!
It was my fault.
What?
I swear, just the phrase "what" is probably the most used line in Danganronpa.
I apologize. Yeah. I should have been more careful.
No, more than them. It's not your fault.
It's all your fault! I'm sorry too!
It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Thank goodness.
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots! I'm through getting along with you dummy bears!
Is that a gummy bears joke?
Yes!
No, because we already made those in the last game. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
Anyway, the Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck. So you watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
What was in your video?
You.
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
Huh?
If that's the case, why don't we all watch the motive video together?
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you, but I suppose it is a better way. Perhaps this truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes.
After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video. Oh, okay.
I guess this is
Kurumi
happening.
Tojo's motive video. Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, the elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kurumi to make this country great again and transferred to his authority to her. No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country, and over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
What?
Wait, Kurumi's the Prime Minister?
The de facto Prime Minister.
Oh, wow. Only Kurumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kurumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that she can fulfill. Is this Kurumi that we're looking at?
No, I think they're just showing us pictures of various families being happy. And I think that the angle they're working is we just killed the only person capable of keeping the country running safely.
Oh.
Why does the Prime Minister of Japan wear a French uniform?
No. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. You should find out for yourself.
Well, oops.
Oh, it can't be. What the hell? The Prime Minister?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
Remembered?
Please hold on. That video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid and the most important person to me are the citizens of this country.
This beautiful country of Japan, probably.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all of its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis.
Jeez.
I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation
The
itself.
Calamity?
Oh, it might have been.
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump! What? I see. The Kurumi with the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be the Prime Minister?
I don't think it thought that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent let him pretend to be human even though he's the heartless robot.
Oof.
How rude. I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Oh, that's a new face.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it's his prayer face, but his eyes are open.
Oh yeah, weird.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister? Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
The motive video aside, Kurumi
Now
doesn't
vote
seem like she'd
cast
lie
her
about
name.
something like that.
Monokuma kidnapped the Prime Minister of a country. How did he do that?
Very carefully.
Hey! I get that Kurumi is really important, but what about that unprecedented crisis?
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember?
With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
Perhaps. It is connected to the ultimate hunt.
So yeah, they knew she was an ultimate, right?
The ultimate hunt.
Why would they make her the Prime Minister if they were hunting down all the ultimates? That's weird.
The ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is the ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe. Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation. That is why I needed to escape.
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation.
But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right?
That's pretty reasonable, actually.
Pretty fair.
Yeah.
There's just too many lives at stake out there.
And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What did we do? Did we just make a horrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What did we do? To say that Monokuma planned to do as the rest of humanity. You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really... Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Exactly. I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
That is a 100% lie. It is impossible that you could bring disaster to a country.
What's so funny?
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies?
There's gotta be other animals.
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Hey, there's
How
an
long are you
insect
gonna
that
keep...
lies about being a leaf.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
That's right. We know your motive to kill, but why do you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he... Damn!
Oh.
Easy to kill.
Ryoma not that weak. When he uses Shikuchi method, even Gonto could catch.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have to have a reason to live. Without that, he became the weakest among us.
What?
His soul was already dead. I just had to kill his body.
Oh, damn.
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
What do you mean?
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
So, you've got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around. And then he turned his back toward me.
Aww.
At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there, and then I whacked him with the pole I could have used to collect the inner tube.
That wasn't what I had in mind! Fuck!
You couldn't see it, but I just had to sort of take that in when Falstein said, like, why didn't you use the stick?
Whatever.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice my life for the nation of my people.
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
How do you figure?
What?
There it is again. Ryoma only gave up a life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What's your point?
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that?
What are you getting at?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
Again, what's your point? Did he give up on life because I showed him his motive video?
I'll get to that in a sec. But why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Oh, did his video just not have anything on it?
Was it just blank?
That would be so fucking sad.
Oh, how do you know that? Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, then I'd really like to see it.
Aw. Yes?
Any idea who'd be in the video?
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live. If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live.
Oh, it's about to be real sad, isn't it?
So please.
Yep.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Which means you shouldn't have showed him his motive video in the first place.
His motive video was just a Rickroll.
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Nothing.
Called it! Oh.
His motive video was empty.
Empty? Oh.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
It's just gonna be static.
This is gonna be so sad.
Alright, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
We're no strangers to love.
No one was important to him? That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that.
He had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kirumi claim his life.
That's real sad.
That is really fucking sad.
So that's why. He must have just watched the video before I summoned him to meet with me.
He just gave up then?
To hell with that damn moron.
It's bad not to have a reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kirumi? For too many reasons.
You're free to judge me for killing Ryoma, but that bitch wanted to die. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, and children, and the elderly. I wanted to live.
Kirumi.
No, Monokuma, going to have question.
Oh, what is it, buddy?
Yes?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kirumi?
What?
Gonta, not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kirumi should live, not Gonta. World need her.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep, take her. Take Tenko.
Yeah, take Tenko, not Gonta, take Tenko!
But Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we had gotten the culprit wrong.
What do you mean?
If Kirumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then what was the point of me doing all this?
Fuck.
Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have... What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up!
Shut up, Kaito.
What? That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit. Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaido. And your life doesn't just belong to you. If it's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you just decide to throw away on your own.
Oh.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
The idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
Yup, he's a damned idiot.
I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot. And also, Kurumi's gonna die.
No problem, idiot.
We're all having this sort of laughy, jokey, poke fun at, like, Kaido moment, and Kurumi's in the background like,
Yeah, he's an idiot. Maybe the stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks taken by it.
Oh, shaken?
Yeah. Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make some of us volunteer to die in her place.
Some of his faces are really well done. God.
What?
No. But Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so that she could use that to cover up as an escape. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain it anyway.
Wait, what you said was just... What did you say was true? What? You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone?
Seriously?
Ooh.
You backstabbing bastard!
Yeah, enough! She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right, I must survive, because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. So please, lay yourselves in the road for me. I would not have killed Ryoma if it was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation.
Phrasing.
So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Kurumi?
You still refuse to give up. So, what do you intend to
Are we
do?
about to see her final form?
I intend to live.
Is she gonna kill somebody else?
Time to stab everybody. I must survive, no matter what it takes.
Oh, she's dangerous. She's dangerous.
She's dangerous.
I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive. I will do anything to survive.
She screamed and she started running.
Bye,
what?
bitch.
What's happening?
Oh shit. Is she gonna try to destroy Monokuma?
I couldn't believe what I was saying. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here.
Oh shit.
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out, "Run! Run! Run, Kurumi!"
Run, Kurumi! Run!
Please run!
Run. Please, hurry.
Hurry, get out of here! Like I said, I'm not letting you live.
Please, run!
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation, for my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
I will not die!
Oh.
Jesus
no.
Christ. Please tell me he's gonna hit the thing and
Bye-bye.
like a hole's just gonna open up under her as she's
Game
running.
over. Kurumi's been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
You get back here, you little piece of shit.
What? Where all these people come from? Notice to quit. What?
Oh.
Strand of agony.
Oh, she's gonna fucking kill herself trying to get out of here.
Oh, she's gonna try to climb out.
I understand this reference.
It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse until it.
The slide. Oh.
Oh my god.
This is some straight up Saw bullshit.
How does Danganronpa get the execution scenes so right?
Oh.
They get so much wrong. They get these perfect. Well.
Okay, really.
Close to perfect.
Jesus.
They get these almost
This
perfect.
is not necessary. Please tell me it's gonna be like a fireball coming down. Oh, it's snapping.
They drew it on the ceiling.
Wow.
God,
Now she's gonna
I
fall
love
to her
this.
death. Oh, she's gonna crush Monosuke!
Bye, Monosuke.
Get fucked!
I fucking called it! Oh, no,
I can't be seen without my glasses.
I was wrong.
Oh.
I did not fucking call it.
Oh my god.
That might be my new favorite execution.
That was pretty
Oh,
intense.
That was
shit.
really intense.
Oh, shit.
That might very well be my new favorite execution.
And now I have a murder boner.
Why, Monodam? Why didn't you kill Monosuke?
If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Don't need him.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along. No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him.
What?
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Ha 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 ha.
How dare you take the rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know? It's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
What the fuck?
Who you call an ugly bitch? What?
It doesn't matter.
Game's weird sometimes.
Now's not the time for that.
Kurumi.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this. Am I gonna end up like that too?
Wow! Kurumi dies. Wow, is that gonna happen to me?
Not if you don't kill anybody. I won't let that happen to me. Go. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
Shut up.
All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who's corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it.
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't throw our videos to each other.
That was our consensus from the beginning. Not including you, of course.
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. Well, that did not come to pass. But I wonder were his intentions.
I've got my eye on you, Korakia. When he first suggested it, I'm pretty sure you were okay with the idea.
But he has
I'm
such
pretty
a
sure.
pretty face, is what we can see of it.
He's got such a pretty 20% of his face.
Huh? I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
What Kurumi said?
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
What she said earlier, correct?
Ah, what about it?
She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe the video had the properties from a flashback light if it made her remember. Huh? The properties of a flashback light?
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget.
Fucking don't blame her for memory loss.
Yeah, it's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. Who do you think had ours? Because they would know our past now.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, but I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tries to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. Ugh.
Well, damn.
And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaido spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know.
Well, damn.
When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational course of action.
Yeah, my brain's at its use from going full throttle all day. Like you even had a brain to use!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to it too, it will all be just fine. What's wrong, Ganta? Why are you staring up at the sky?
It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars always so pretty. But stars here different. Not the same ones Ganta used to.
Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
Yeah, Ganta looking, but no confined star he remembers.
Are we on the moon?
Fucking
But
better not be. That's my
why?
intellectual property.
Were we taken somewhere far away?
Far away. Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out. Yeah.
We knew if we're in the southern hemisphere.
Hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
Well then, what is it you have to say?
Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in this group.
Well, liar worse than you.
Yeah? I'm talking about Maki.
What?
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Hedgie's just back there raising her hand, like, is it me?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
Blackmail?
Ryoma just happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like,
Oh, this might be why she doesn't want anybody to go into her lab. That might be why she's guarding it so heavily, because if someone goes in, they'll find out that what her like actual ultimate talent is.
Or something, yeah.
She's Ryoma's
the
twin!
ultimate murderer. What was that, Ryu?
She's Ryoma's twin.
A twin sister. What a twist. We didn't expect that.
She's two Ryoma twins stacked on top of each other.
Let me see if I can do this.
If you don't show me my video, I'll tell everyone who you really are.
Nice.
What?
Pretty good.
That was Kokichi doing Ryoma.
Okay.
That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept her quiet until the last minute.
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
Oh. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared.
What?
She moved so fast.
Is she the ultimate assassin?
She flash stepped.
Hit!
Oh shit.
She gets your method. I've only seen this talent once before.
He was my brother.
You know, this is the guy that really killed it.
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
I probably snapped my neck like a quick. But that's not it. You were rather killed from the sadness.
I was right!
Yes!
Oh, damn. Okay.
Right? Myth Ultimate Assassin.
Neat. Neat.
There, two flaws in your plan, Maki. One, you lied about being the babysitter while hating children. Two, you admitted that you hate children when someone asked you about it.
Also, what kind of, like, cover is the hidden child caregiver for the ultimate assassin?
Oh, we got the gloves. Yes, I would love to save. Well, shit, that last section of the trial almost took 3 whole hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I know what the problem was with this trial. The intermission was placed at a bad spot.
Yeah.
It should have been further.
Mhm.
It should have been further along. But
Right.
so like that whole thing probably took about like 4 hours total.
Something like that.
Yeah.
4.5 maybe.
Yeah. But this was fun. That was a really good trial.
Hey, let's
That
go
was really
between the ropes to discuss our thoughts on the latest episode of Danganronpa V3.
Okay. I like
So-
Kurumi's execution. It
Yeah,
was good.
Kurumi's execution was pretty
Fucking, that
damn
was
good.
great.
It was really cool.
But
I liked it a lot.
do you guys?
Yeah, I
feel
understood
like-
that reference to the spider's thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a little sad because while I like Kurumi's design, I kind of really didn't feel her character.
Yeah.
Like, she was kind of bland, all things considered.
Yeah, I feel that.
I was not convinced that she was in the right for her murder after they explained it. I don't agree.
I don't know. We're there's like 13 people.
It depends on how
I
egalitarian you want to
have
take
a.
this.
I don't believe that you can sacrifice someone else's life. If she had told everyone, by the way, I just found out I'm the prime minister and I need to get out of here, then everyone could have chosen to die if that's what they wanted. But also, she believes that she's the only person who can save all of Japan, and I think that's erroneous.
Yeah, that's fair. And I would probably, because of the way that people were acting at the end, I'd probably agree that if she said, like, okay, guys, I'm sorry to have to do this, but, like, we all have to kill ourselves for everybody else to be safe, they probably would have been like, you know what? Okay.
I
everyone.
guess. Yes, a lot of them would have fought. Man, I really liked the way that Kurumi went down too. I was like
she went down fighting.
I always wondered why everybody just sort of accepted their death.
I guess because they get so caught that they're just like, well, fuck it, you got me.
Yeah, but none of them try to
have,
run
like,
away.
Grandiose speeches about how like they're damaged or something. But she's just like, no thanks, bye.
Nope, bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they just assume that Monokuma can do all this shit that they're not gonna get anywhere.
Well, yeah, I don't think Kurumi actually believed that she could get out, but she had to try.
Yeah. Somebody Violet in the chat said something that a lot of people are agreeing with, that I think Kurumi is sympathetic, but I don't agree with her actions.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes,
fair.
yes, yes.
That's fair. She didn't deserve to die, but
Well, I don't think
definitely
anybody deserves to die.
No.
She didn't.
I super respect her attempt to escape at the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. I think that's probably about all we got, unless we got any other topics.
Are we doing Tuesday?
Gonta's the best.
Yeah,
Ganta's the best.
Yeah.
Ganta's pretty great.
Oh, you know
yeah.
what? Since we're at the end of another chapter, who do you think's endgame at this point?
I think Maki's going to make it.
I hope so. I suddenly like her a lot more.
I don't. Well, okay.
I've been. Yeah, go on.
No, go. You, please.
Well, I was just thinking that for a little while now, Maki's been striking me as more and more of an important character because they're alluding to so many secrets that she's got going around, and also, I don't know. Like when we first met her, I was like, "There's got to be way more to you than we're."
I'm starting to think now that Maki and Kokichi might have a history together.
Yeah, I'm worried that
maybe
Kokichi's going to survive to the end.
I think that Kokichi, as the ultimate overlord, might have had a hit placed on him before by Maki. Like, she has tried to kill him in the past and failed.
That would be cool. Or maybe he hired her?
At some point.
That would also be really cool.
Because he knows... Oh, yeah, because he knows her secret. So he may have been like, I'm the ultimate overlord. I need somebody killed. I'm going to hire the ultimate assassin. And then they just happen to wake up in the same place together. And he's just like, oh, shit, I know you.
And he didn't say anything until now? Does Kokichi have her motive video? Maybe?
I mean, Kokichi's just a little shit, so I wouldn't be surprised if he kept
Okay,
secrets.
that's a good point. I think Kokichi's endgame.
Yeah, I really think he's gonna make it to the end.
I think he's gonna be killed in the last trial.
I think Kokichi's gonna be my character that makes it to the end. If we all at least make it to the end with one, I think mine's gonna be Kokichi.
Oh no,
Ganta's the one who's gonna die.
If I only have one who makes it to the end,
you might be right.
Which of my babies do I love the most?
Korekiyo's voice is so good.
Angie's gonna be my survivor. I'm pretty sure of that.
I think Korekiyo is gonna be a murderer at some point.
Yeah, like how long do you guys think we have with Korekiyo until he
Korekiyo
reveals his horrible secrets?
Yeah, he does not strike me as the kind of guy who will
I
survive
think
to
he's
the end.
gonna be a victim, actually.
I think they're gonna do something. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something where like the secret ends up being they have to reveal his like face, and like he tries to use that as evidence that he didn't do it.
There's something like that.
But then they still manage to work a way around it to prove that it is him.
I would love
like,
if he was
he
endgame.
gets
I think he's a
murdered,
really cool
but
character.
they take all of his like weird clothes off, put him in normal clothes, so nobody recognizes him.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then somebody else
It
disguises
wouldn't
themselves
last
as
very
him.
long. It wouldn't last very long. Who's this guy who's dead? There's a random dead guy here. Also, where's
has anyone seen Korekiyo? He wasn't at breakfast.
Hey guys, I bet Korekiyo's clothes
I am
around here.
Korokiyo, not somebody else just wearing his clothes.
I bet Korekiyo's clothes on the ground. I think Korekiyo's naked around the school somewhere.
Would be the first person who's been naked running around the school.
Oh yeah, she's endgame for sure. Miyu.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm really
I don't know
scared.
about that.
I'm really
I don't know
scared
about that.
Miyu's gonna
She
die.
might be.
I'm really
Okay, so
scared
if I had
she's
to
gonna be a
predict,
target.
if I had to
The ultimate
predict the
cosplayer
6
can't dress
endgame
as other
characters,
people, Jay.
if I had to predict the 6 endgame characters, it's Soichi, Angie, Miyu, Kokichi. That's 4. That's all I've got. I don't know who else is endgame.
Okay.
Did you include Maki?
I don't know about Maki. I don't know about Maki.
What about
I think
Ganta?
I think somebody's gonna find out that, like, when they find out that she's the ultimate assassin, someone's gonna try to kill her because she's too big of a, like, too much of a liability.
I think that they would be
And
afraid.
for the record,
to try.
Ganta is the last person I would expect to be endgame.
Yeah, I really. They always kill the lovable giant.
Oh,
He's basically
they do.
Taka and Sakura bound into one. He's a
Oh, no.
Sakura's body.
After
and
Sakura
frankly,
and Neko.
double death.
Yep. They always kill the lovable giant.
Aw. All right, everybody. I think we're heading off.
I mean, it took him a while to get Nekomaru down.
It's true.
Came back a few
It took a lot of.
times.
Eventually, did he really die?
He
Did
kept
really?
coming back.
He did. He did keep coming back. He refused to die. He couldn't do it. We did the stream on the weekend because the last 2 Danganronpa streams have been a little bit.
Hang on a
short. Thank
second.
God
I just realized. I was thinking about recurring tropes in this series, and there's always like the lovable giant, and they're always paired up with like the weird, like big boobed, always making sexual innuendo character.
Yeah.
Like Hina and
Akane.
yeah.
And Ganta saw Miyu naked? Is that
So
what
would
we're going
that
with
so
this?
would that be Miyu?
I guess.
I don't know if I can ship that.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I don't think I could ship Miyu with particularly anybody.
Except Shuichi.
Miyu's too fair.
Fair.
Dragoni Hina was making innuendos unintentionally.
Yeah.
Fucking. Hey, are we doing Tuesday next week?
You are doing
Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Yep.
As in
Okay,
2 days
absolutely.
from now.
That's
Oh,
correct.
I want to say
All
because
Danganronpa
I
will
noticed
be
that we
fine.
had a lot of new people in the chat today. So if you want to
Yeah.
hit the Discord link that we've got at the bottom of our Twitch page,
Yeah, come
oh,
hang out and say
absolutely.
hello and
There's also a
Chill out.
link down there that'll take you to our YouTube that has the recordings of all our other streams for Danganronpa.
and if you're watching on YouTube, because I know you're out there, fucking I don't know, find the Discord link somewhere.
We love you.
it.
Know
Also-
that we appreciate you.
There's also a link down there to my mixtape. I'm looking for opinions. Just give it a listen through. It's a new wave grunge mixed with punk.
Can you help me move into my new apartment? Thank you
Sounds
very
is saying not now, worst time.
Don't worry about it. We can talk about that off camera.
Wait, what?
I've got nothing
Alright.
more to say on this stream.
I'm good.
All right.
What's the worst time?
Well, I'm into the stream then. Screw you.
Bye, everybody.
All right, good
Love
night.
you, everybody. Good night, everyone.